Hello, today is Friday, April 29th. It's my last VEDA video of the month. We made it. It felt harder this year, probably because of the fact that we were only doing every 3 days, so I felt like my standards should be higher and I should make videos that were actually about something, whereas in past years, by like the week and a half point, I would not care anymore and would have been perfectly content to just stare at the camera in silence for a minute and call it good. I didn't do that. But I was tempted several times, and I also copped out in other ways, multiple times. So I was just looking around on Google for ideas for video, and one of the things I saw was talk about your core traits. So I'm going to do that. And the ones I came up with in the 30 seconds that I spent planning this video, which was basically just the time that it took for my webcam to open, I came up with the first one would be optimism. I'm a very positive person. Sometimes when like people in church or whatever are talking about going through trials and having hard things happen to you and everything, I wonder if I've just never experienced any real trials, or if I'm just so optimistic that I can't tell. Like, obviously I've had things happen to me that are hard and like have struggled with things, but I get over them pretty quickly because I'm just a positive person. Of course, I have hard times and like I feel sad sometimes, but overall, I like life and I have a very positive outlook on things, and I tend to believe the best in people and life in general. That being said, I have lived a very blessed life and my life is not hard at all. My next core trait, I guess, would be that I am a nurturer. I need to take care of things, and not just like I'm good at taking care of things, which I am, but like I need to, or I mother the crap out of my friends, and that probably is very annoying. Something to take care of. That's when I feel the most like myself, if that makes sense. The next one that I thought of is just that I'm a very enthusiastic person, not in the sense that like I'm bouncy and giddy or anything, but that I am interested. I'm just interested in things. When I like something, I like it. And I get into it and I delve and I devote time to it and I just put a lot into my interests. Like, if you've seen me at Halloween, you know that I don't go halfway with my jack-o'-lantern carving. Like, it's hardcore. I have a professional pumpkin carving saw, and I spend hours doing at least 2, usually 3 pumpkins. And I usually hate myself about halfway through each one, but I do it, and they're awesome. And I've just always had stuff that I was into. Like, when Lord of the Rings came out, I used to carry around the, like, trio book of Lord of the Rings. It was, like, the size of my head. I'd carried around junior high with me as if I didn't have enough books to carry around already. And of course there was Harry Potter, still is Harry Potter, and that started a chain of just me being involved in fandoms and getting into stuff. I devote myself to my interests, which brings me to my next trait, which is that I'm always looking for new things. I'm always like trying to learn new stuff, develop new interests, just basically grow myself as a person. I always have some new hobby going on, whether it's crocheting or transliterating made-up alien languages or Photoshop or making YouTube videos. I spend a lot of time on Wikipedia just reading about stuff, which incidentally is how I got into octopuses. So that's another thing that I'm wildly enthusiastic about. So yeah, those are kind of the things I could think of that were the core traits that I've kind of just always have. Obviously there are other ones that I've developed over time and some that I've gotten rid of, thank goodness, and there are others that I am currently trying to develop in myself. See you ladies tomorrow. Bye.